fans. Another week, another loss, another close loss that shouldn't have been a loss. Getting really, really tired of this. I mean, I know a lot of people are very hopeful, and yes, the future does look great. You know, things look really good, you know, with the talent we have in place, our core. But you know, it gets so hard watching this, you know, week after week, and I know it's got to be hard for you guys too. But just random ways we keep finding to lose a game. I mean, every game, we haven't lost a game by more than 7 points this whole season. Today it was 3. And you look back on it, difference in the game is that stupid timeout call at the end of the first half. What were they thinking? I mean, yeah, I saw that they probably had too many men on the field, but if the time expires before they get the snap off, which it was going to, it's irrelevant. So why do you call a timeout? Even if, okay, hypothetically, say they do get the ball snapped and there's 12 men on the field. Well, there's a penalty, you move it up 5 yards, and what is it? It's another field goal attempt. Why do you take that chance there? Oh my gosh. Just so frustrated after this. I gotta apologize, by the way, for not getting a preview out for the game. Sorry to all my viewers, but I just had a lot of stuff going on at the end of the week I had to take care of, and time really wasn't on my side. But just today's, I wanted this bad. I wanted the game bad today because we had the lead late in the game. Should have won it. Defense couldn't stop them most of the day. Breeze just picked us apart, absolutely picked us apart all day long. I mean, the run defense was better, but, you know, we can't put pieces of this team together to play at a good level for one whole game. I don't understand it. You know, if one phase of the team looks good and improved, then another phase of the team will just collapse. You know, last week the pass defense was good. Of course, they didn't throw it very much against the Bears last week, but just so frustrated. I don't even have my thoughts organized right now, which is not good for a YouTube vid. But just, you know, nice performance today by D'Angelo Williams. He had a good game. Steve Smith was still playing fairly well, although we didn't target him as much as we usually do. Cam had the early mistake on the very first play from scrimmage, you know, but I think he pretty much made up for it for most of the rest of the day. He you know, threw 2 touchdowns, had 1 rushing. He had some plays in there that just kind of, you know, makes everybody just say, wow. I mean, the 1 first down he picked up on the option run was pretty fantastic. Well, I'm sorry, not the option run, the one where he was just scrambling. But he did have the other option run where he just faked the Saints defender out of his shoes. But you know, just sitting there watching your team get carved up in the secondary all day long, and you know, this former basketball player tight end that's out there just beating you and can't drop a pass for anything. It's just, I don't know why he can't cover one guy when you know they're going to keep going to him. Just can't seem to stop him. I mean, I think you know, we couldn't get pressure early on, but we did a good job of getting pressure later on in the game. Came up with a couple of sacks. Cam was really under a lot of pressure today, more than he has been. He gave up, well, he got sacked once today. That's the first sack he's had in 3 games. I think we should have kept to the running the ball game plan a little more toward the end, controlling the clock. Seems like we went away from it a little bit late in the game, which stalled a good drive that we had going. You know, earlier on in the game, Nene kind of redeemed himself a little bit today. He had some good catches out there, just you know, a little bit of redemption. But, you know, still, we keep throwing to him when the game is on the line. I don't understand that. I mean, someone enlighten me why he gets the targets at the end of the game every week. Every week, seems like. I mean, that last drive, it just over and over again, targeting him. But, you know, the one that got reviewed and called back, that should have been a catch. I mean, if we would have run up and spiked it, it would have been a non-issue. And who knows, we probably would have gotten field goal range and tied it up, or scored and won the game. I don't know. But kind of seemed like some poor game management toward the end. Special teams was a lot better today. Give them props. You know, on a random funny side note, I did kind of have a prophetic moment during the game today. On the one pick by Sherrod Martin, when they were lining up for that play, I said, and I'm sitting here watching the game by myself in my apartment, I said out loud, I'm like, you know, we need a turnover here. And then right before the ball was snapped, I literally said, I see an interception. And then it drops back, tip pass, and then interception. Oh, that was pretty strange, but awesome. So I threw that in there just because nobody here was here to see it. So, you know, I had nobody to back that up, but I wouldn't have any reason to lie about something like that. Anyway, I think I'm just going to go watch some more of the late games and sulk a little bit because this one hurt. Game after game that we have in our grasp that we should win and we can't pull it out. It's getting old. We can easily be a 5-0 team, and that just, it sucks because we're 1-4. I really thought that we had this one today. I knew that we had this one today. As soon as this team, you know, continues to grow up, as soon as this team grows up enough to figure things out, then we're going to be a great team. But until that time, I guess we're just going to have to put up with it. That's all I got right now. But please do put your thoughts and everything on the game if you want in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. No, this is not a fun video to make when you're so frustrated, but now I know you guys are frustrated too, so I'll get out there and just kind of, you know, vent about it and vent with you guys. So I wish my neighbor's dog out there would shut up. Got my window open to let some air and some light in, but that's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a good week, and I'll talk to you later this week. I'm going to try my best to get a preview out. We're playing at Atlanta next Sunday. So another division game. Time to shape it up, guys. We've got to get going. So we'll talk to you soon. Go Panthers. I'm going to be really ghetto and add this on the end of the video because I completely forgot to talk about it when I was making the regular vid. But you know what? This Saints defense out there today, completely classless. You know, I mean, you guys, some of the Saints fans out there are cool and everything that are on YouTube, but some of those Saint defenders today were just classless jerks out there. Bottom line, the Roman Harper late hit on Steve Smith was just a complete cheap shot. And just all the taunting and stuff like that, you know, just can't stand complete lack of regard for sportsmanship. And that's all that was. Just, you know, forget the dirty birds. It's like dirty Saints right now. That's all it is. And of course, the Panthers had their times too later in the game, but the Saints they initiated all that crap today. So just thought I'd add that in to the end because I forgot, and it was something important that I wanted to say. So talk to y'all later. Go Panthers.